Hey guys, welcome again to our Triviality channel. 2017 has been a prolific year when it comes to huge storms, and just recently, Hurricane Irma was said to be one of the strongest storms in history. But what actually causes these storms? In reality, most of these great storms are caused by low-pressure systems when diverging winds are lifted in the atmosphere in an upward motion, causing the pressure to lower closer to the Earth's surface. This phenomenon might intensify closer to warmer, more humid areas, as the presence of these elements might actually feed the storm cycle further, continually lowering the atmospheric pressure. In fact, this is why the atmospheric pressure is usually used to categorize the strength and category of these storms. The lower the pressure, the stronger the storm. In this video specifically, I'm gonna talk to you about the 5 strongest storms ever recorded on Earth by atmospheric pressure. So let's just jump into it. The 5th spot on this list goes to Typhoon Ida of 1958. This typhoon registered barometric pressure levels of 877 millibars, and its winds reached 325 kilometers per hour. It formed in the western Pacific region near Guam, and it rapidly moved west as it intensified, eventually hitting Japan. Ida had an 8-day duration and it caused almost 1,300 fatalities. At number 4 we have the Super Typhoon June of 1975. At the time, this was the strongest storm ever recorded, reaching a central pressure of 875 millibars and reaching wind speeds of 295 kilometers per hour at its peak. This storm also occurred off the eastern coast of Japan, but despite its force, it seems to have not caused any fatalities. At number 3, we have Typhoon Nora of 1973. This typhoon affected once again the Pacific region, reaching 875 millibars at its lowest pressure. Its winds reached 295 kilometers per hour as it moved westward, before it actually reached the shore where it quickly dissipated. This typhoon was responsible for the death of close to 40 people, leaving many more homeless and missing. At number 2 we have Hurricane Patricia of 2015. This hurricane originated near Mexico, and despite its initial slow development, it eventually reached 872 millibars and winds of 345 kilometers per hour. This made it the most intense tropical cyclone in the Western Hemisphere, and the strongest one regarding the speed of its sustained winds. As it approached land, it fortunately started to weaken extremely quickly as it moved ashore in Mexico. It quickly degraded into a tropical depression, but it is said to have caused the death of 13 people and almost $500 million in damages over 4 days. Finally, the strongest, most intense storm ever recorded was Typhoon Tip of 1979. Tip was a tropical cyclone in the Pacific that reached record low pressures of 870 millibars and peak winds of 305 kilometers per hour. It started near Micronesia in the Pacific, and it moved west in the direction of Japan. It reached a record-breaking diameter of 2,220 kilometers across, producing heavy rainfall and intensifying as it reached Guam. Fortunately, while moving towards southern Japan, it weakened, and even more so when it went ashore on October 19th. This storm took 20 days to fully dissipate, causing a total of 99 deaths and widespread flooding and the destruction of the region. And once again, I hope you found this video interesting, and if so, consider subscribing to this channel and leaving us your like. Thank you for your attention and see you next time.